never fall. Nobody could break us, yeah, I thought we had it all. Take me back to when
We have a new smart doll on her way, so we gotta get ready. Before she arrives, I want to redecorate our smart doll room. Currently, it has a Disney theme with lots of little things everywhere. This video is available on our YouTube channel, so you can see how we set all of this up. But today, we're gonna take everything down and store it away. So, let's get started.
we used to talk all night about how we thought life was gonna be. I told you it'd be alright as long as I could have you next to me.
Aw, look at little Bella. As I'm clearing things off of the shelves, I realize I glued some things down, so that's gonna leave a mark. But everything must go. Huh, wasn't that bad.
You taught me how to love, and nothing could be better than you and me, baby, it was you and me.
For the most part, the room is all white. We did have some things that just wouldn't come off the wall. And we noticed that we have a few holes in the floor from stuff falling off of the shelves. The wall on the side here has bowed a little. We've had this for a little over a year, so yeah. But we can fix it if we just extend this wall a little and add some support. When we extend the wall, we also have to extend the floor. I'm using more foam board to add another 8 inches to this room. If I just glue this on, we're gonna end up with a seam right in the middle of our wall. So instead of just trying to make it a wall, let's make it a shelving unit. I measured my foam board to 8 inches, cut on the lines drawn, then hot glue it onto the side. Cut and glue on a floor extension. I'm gonna add another piece of foam board underneath the whole room for a little extra support. Let's cover the floor with a nice dark wood scrapbook paper. I'm using a glue stick. The floor is down now and I like it. It creates a really nice contrast between the floor and the walls. Now we need to cover all of that. Maybe we can use this distressed brick. I have to glue it on, working around the shelves. I got a few creases in there, but we're just gonna say it adds to the texture. I'm running out of paper, so I'm having to piece it together. I'm not gonna be able to go down this side or around the window, so we're just gonna leave it right here. I cut 3-inch strips of foam board, glue them onto the wall and the shelves. Add a 1-inch strip across the bottom. Add a 3 by 7.5 inch rectangle on top. Repeat on the top, but in reverse. If we add a whole bunch of shelves, this turns into a bookcase. But now that I'm looking at it, I kind of want it to be a closet. So I'm just gonna add 1 shelf to the top, add another 3-inch piece on the side, cut a wooden dowel, glue it between the sides, so we have a place to hang clothes. I'm going to glue a 1-inch strip around the bottom of this platform to stop our cushion/mattress from moving around. This is a little too small for a full-size bed, but we still kind of use it as one. It kind of works like a day bed, a seat under the window. It's pretty much multi-purpose. But we want it to be comfy, so I'm just gonna drape over a piece of cut faux fur. Think of it like a throw. That's gonna add some texture to this space. We can still reach the drawers underneath. We made a few new pillows. I picked this faux fur up at Halloween, and it has the coolest little design. For a tiny splash of color, I'm gonna add some light blue pillows. I'm going to recover the stool with more white faux fur. Double the fluff. Now it's even softer. I'm gonna add a few 18-inch doll accessories for this space. This is from American Girl. The color goes really well with this space. And let's use an American Girl laptop. Make some paper plants. From our 3 easy paper plants video, I'm gonna glue them onto the shelves to cover up some of the ripped foam board. Greenery really helps to bring the space to life. I'm gonna bring our Polaroid camera back into the room. Another camera that I got on a trip as a souvenir, my picture of Bella, and a few of our printable books. Cut popsicle sticks at an angle, take one, turn it around, and glue it to the other one. Take a bamboo skewer and glue it going across. Cut a small hook from a paper clip, glue it to the top to make a hanger, so we can hang up some of our clothes. Place our shoes in the bottom of the closet. Store small fashion accessories on the top shelf in the closet to complete our little makeover. Whoa, this room looks completely different. And we finished it just in time because she's here! All the way from Japan, here is our new smart doll. Keep calm and carry a smart doll. What a cool bag. Inside this bag, we're gonna find some fun stuff. Here's a box. Let's take a look inside. Ooh, I think that's our wig. I ordered an extra wig for our doll. This is a long black wig. I really like having options. Can never have enough wigs. The wig has a fabric wig cap, a little part at the top. This is really nice hair, and it has a little bit of a wave to it. Here is a second wig. This is the one that comes with the doll. It is dark brown. It's pretty short and has a little side swept bang. We also ordered a shirt, the Keep Calm and Carry a Smart Doll t-shirt. I didn't order one last time. This time I feel like I just kind of had to. This was 5,500 yen. Today, right now, that is about $50, which is kind of a lot for a doll shirt. Most of the smart doll apparel is kind of pricey, so be prepared. I also picked up some elf ears. They were 3,900 yen, which is about $35. I ordered some extra hands for 8,900 yen, which is about $81. And the last thing in here is the doll stand. There's a little warning card included, so you might want to read over that. It goes over a few things like avoid prolonged periods in strong light, keep the joints dry, whatever you do, don't feed them after midnight. Funny. Use stain prevention measures if using dark clothing. So once again, we have to worry about staining with our very expensive dolls. The doll stand can be adjusted to whatever size you need. And that's enough stalling. Here is the doll, wrapped in bubble wrap. These dolls are 24 inches long. These are very large dolls. They arrive dressed in undergarments. And now I would like to introduce our newest smart doll, Genesis. Whoa, she looks completely different than our other smart dolls. Here is a side-by-side comparison. Her eyes are a lot smaller. The nose is more pronounced. The overall feel is a little more realistic, which is why she is called semi-real. Priced at 52,000 yen, that is about 475 US dollars. Let's go ahead and put the wig on that she comes with. It is the short brown wig, and I love it. Oh my goodness, she's so adorable. In many of the promo pictures, she had this very fierce look to her, but to me, she actually looks quite sweet. Her skin tone is called cinnamon, and it's a nice warm flesh tone color. She has a vinyl body, so it does have a little give. Can you see that? You can squish it in a little bit, which means it is possible to scratch her, so we need to be careful when handling. She is fully articulated. The head can move all kinds of ways. If you love articulation, then smart dolls are like a dream. She has a wide range of motion at the chest. She bends from side to side and actually stays there, because you know she has like a spine. If you've ever watched the smart doll videos, they have spines. They move at the shoulders, the elbow, the wrist. We have full rotation there. The hip and the knee, as well as the ankle. The stand fits into the back, creating a tripod so they can stand. Now let's get this girl some clothes. The t-shirt is very easy to get on and it looks great. Pair it with a pair of Smart Doll pants and she's good to go. Now let's make her something quick to expand her wardrobe. I'm gonna use this light teal t-shirt I picked up at the dollar store, some leftover pink and white. I start by laying the doll onto a piece of paper, make a mark at the top of the shoulder, under the arm, and where I want it to stop. This is going to be a loose fit top, so we have some allowance here. Connect the shoulder to under the arm. I'm doing this at a straight angle. Then go down to the leg. I folded the paper in half right down the center of the body so we get the sides even. Trace the length of the arm to make a pattern for the sleeve. Cut the sleeve out, place it next to the pattern for the body, and let's make some minor adjustments. I traced the body pattern again and made the neckline a little lower for the front. Place the patterns on the fold of the fabric. Cut it out. Remove the collar from the shirt. Repeat for the sleeves. I did one in white, one in pink, and I cut a small piece of the collar for their cuffs. Take the sleeves, open them up. With the good side facing up, place the cuff at the bottom, lining up the raw edges. Sew a straight line going across, so when we flip it over, we have a nice clean edge. Repeat for the other sleeve. Take the piece for the front of the shirt, open it so the good side is facing up. Take one of the sleeves, line it up with the side, flip it over, lining up the raw edges. Sew a straight line going across, connecting the sleeve to the front of the shirt. Repeat for the other sleeve. Take the piece for the back, line it up with the sleeves, flip it over, and sew a straight line along the edge. So now this sleeve is attached to the front and the back. Now we just need to attach this side the same way. When we pick it up and fold it in half, we can start to see the shirt take shape. I think I want the collar just a little wider. So I fold it in half and trim it just a little. Take the collar that we cut off of the shirt and we're gonna line up the raw edges starting in the back and sew it on using a zigzag stitch. When you get all the way around, allow it to overlap just a little, trim off the excess, then just sew these two together. The zigzag stitch gave us a little stretch, so that should make it a little easier to put the shirt on. Place the shirt on the doll, make a small mark in the back for the doll stand, sew a tight zigzag stitch going around the line, or you could just do a buttonhole. Cut a small hole to fit the stand. Fold it in half, lining up the raw edges so the good side is on the inside. Sew from the sleeve all the way down to the bottom. Open it up so the good side is facing up. Take the leftover shirt collar, line it up at the bottom edge, sew a zigzag line along the edge, pulling the collar slightly as you go, creating a slight gather. Line up the edges for the other side and sew from one sleeve all the way to the bottom. Turn it inside out, iron it flat to make a long sleeve t-shirt dress, perfect for chillin' in her new room. After I work out the kinks in my pattern, I will post it on our blog, myfroggystuff.blogspot.com. Now let's try out those ears. They are also in the cinnamon color. It looks like you just place them over the ear under the wig. You do get a little bit of a seam, so just use the hair to cover it. That is so cute. Now she's a little elf. Ah, they should make ears for us humans so that we could cosplay as our smart dolls. That would be cool. Now let's check out some of the hands. Their hands are a soft vinyl and they're pretty easy to remove. Then you just put the new hand on and she's ready to take the most adorable selfies. This hand tells you to push that like button on our video, leave a nice comment down below, or else. Nah, just joking. Just joking. I'm not threatening anyone, YouTube. Not at all. It's not even a fist. You know, her hand isn't completely curled up. It kind of looks like she's gonna knock on a door. Let's take a look at the long wig. It's a lot of hair. It gives her a completely different look. So we got some options. I think she looks great with both. I gotta say, out of my 3 smart dolls, she is definitely my favorite. We still get that anime look, it's just a little more realistic. Thank you for joining us while we took a look at Smart Doll Semi-Real Genesis, redecorated our Smart Doll room, and made a quick outfit. Smart Doll can be found on Instagram at Danny Chu and can be purchased at shop.smartdoll.jp. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff and The Frog Vlog. And we will see you next time.